Okay, so Jimmy, 2-0 win away at Corby Town. Just how pleasing is it now that you've got 4 wins in a row?
It doesn't matter where it is, does it? It's Corby Town, bottom of the table. But as you can see, the 8 or 9 new players they brought in, the quality they brought in, makes the result all the more nice, really, because any time now they'll go on a great run. Corby, they've got some great players there.
Okay, and there was a clean sheet at the back, but also you created so much going forward. Would you say it was almost the all-round perfect performance from your side today?
Yeah, I think it's fantastic when you keep the clean sheet, because it's always about the forwards football, isn't it? But the lads are keeping a few clean sheets now, and Joe Ballinger and Deck, superb. Eddie's now sort of like playing. We always ask the lads back four, if you give us 8 out of 10 every week, you'll get a clean sheet. Owen's dropped in at right back and done a fantastic job for me. So it's just pleasing in the dressing room now that we've got a squad that we can compete, and like I say, that ain't a bottom of the league team, the Corby. So really happy with the points.
And you had to make a couple of changes to your defence the last couple of games. Just how good is your squad? Like it's proved that you've been able to make those changes and still deliver the right results.
Yeah, I've been saying all season, that once we get the settled squad, get the players that I've been after. I think we've achieved that now with the help of the chairman. So we're in a good position at the minute. We'll definitely give anybody in the league a game. That's the good thing now. Before, I'd have been a worried man saying you've got to go to your Spennyboars or Blythe Spartans. You say, we could get walloped here. But we're not in that position at the minute. And when you go into training and you see 14 good lads training and 3 or 4 around getting treatment or in the gym, then we know we're in a good place.
And you've been able to recruit Callum Ball, 3 goals now since he's come in from Corby, and he managed to get one today against his old side. He maybe didn't do too well here when he was at Corby. What do you believe that you've done with him that maybe he didn't achieve here?
Well, the key to all footballers is to get them to enjoy the football, get them to want to come in to train. As soon as you're sort of like going into training on a Tuesday or a Thursday, you don't want to go in, then it's your body language will tell, and managers will pick up on it. And since he's come to us, he's came in, he's trained very well. His body language around the place is great. It was great in the change rooms to bounce off his experience, really, for a 24-year-old lad. The banter's great when he can say where he's been, what he's done. So Callum's a massive part of what we're doing now.
And also, it's the first start for Alex Tonkinson since coming back. Is it like a new signing, I suppose, having him back in the fold, just an important time of the season?
Yeah, well, Alex has come a long way in his life, footballing life. We found him playing for Knoll 2 years ago. Coming to the side, nobody knew anything really about Alex. His performances have proved to everybody who he is. He's obviously picked up all the accolades last year, and to have him missing for 3 months is obviously a big thing for a Barwell team to miss, and myself. But we got him back now, and again he's put 65-70 minutes in there, and Alex is one of the best players in the league on his day, so it's an absolute pleasure to have Alex back in and around the camp.
He had a couple of trials last season, I remember. So does that show his quality in itself, that they were with a Football League club? To come back here and also to contribute, it's going to be very important for you.
Well, if you've got one of the best players in the league that just, we've had him pretty much signed all season. The kid's on a nice contract again at Barwell. We've looked after Alex, and I'm sure he's going to look after us. I'm sure he'll get 2 or 3 more trials towards the end of this season, because people won't forget the name Alex Tonkinson. He was that good last year, and once he settles in about probably a month's time, when he's played 6 or 7 games, I'm sure the scouts will be all over Alex Tonkinson again.
And looking to your next games, unfortunately you haven't got midweek games over the next couple of weeks. Is that something that you wish you had, I suppose? You want to keep playing because you've won 4 games in a row?
Yeah, we just said, do you want to play a friendly? Asking the lads a lot of questions at the minute. We're trying to sort of like do everything together. I love me one-line questions to the players. I've just said, do you want a friendly Tuesday night, which you can easily set up? Or do you want to train? Do you want to take your fitness to another level? Do you want to go boxing training or football training? And at the moment the plan is to go boxing training in a gym, because it's really tough, and the lads love it. And then we'll probably football train Thursday night, but it's just a good place to be.
And Skemersdale's the first one in those. How important is it that you kind of avoid complacency, or make sure there is no complacency heading into that game, and also Sutton Coldfield the week after, 2 sides in the relegation zone?
Again, I would say bad news really is I was on the Skelmersdale site the other day for an hour watching. They've signed 3 or 4 good players. they're picking points up now. They're winning a couple of games, so they're feeling a lot more confident. So again, we're probably playing not the team that were at the bottom two, but a new 5 or 6 lads in. So it'll be a new team, just like today, for 7 or 8. Sutton Coldfield, Steve Inks and Steve Richard Sneakers. If we sign 10 players by the time we get to Rich and Steve, because that's what they do. So it's, although they're named in the bottom two, it ain't that easy a game. So it's a tough game again.